Alrighty then, your avatar disappeared.
Good evening, guys. Welcome to my second stream for Dare L.
Yeah, you're gonna have to upload a couple avatars. Yeah, it just shows a white circle, which is fine. I've dealt with that before, but you're new, so yeah, we're gonna have to get you some avatars uploaded and some different backgrounds and overlays and videos, all kinds of stuff. What's up, everybody? You got Community Carter. You still here? We had, make sure you turn down any background noises. I'm hearing myself in the background. Yeah, whatever that is, yeah, turn that down by your phone or TV. Yeah, I support I was here earlier. Okay. We had Steve Dave. TH Trains Dave was here. Went live a little bit early. Yeah, the things we were talking about earlier that I thought we'd talk about during the live, now I forgot half of it. Well, actually, we'll start off with this. So, how many people we got watching, by the way? 5? Wait, I gotta make it all.
Looks like 6.
6? All right. Not too shabby. Your second live. 7. All right. So last night on my panel, here's what happened, and Darrell's he's gonna like kind of finish this off, but I'll start with it. So a group of friends that we used to hang around with back 30 plus years ago, all right, and we're still in contact to some degree to this day. And 2 specific ladies that I have known for a while, and him, and they were at a certain event. So they were going to come on a panel that was just so loud. And I was like, well, it doesn't matter, concert, whatever, just come on and say hi or whatever. Hey, what's up, Bill? Bill, Gigi, what's in the house? Gangbang.
Yeah, so what it was
Hey, Cat Ice. Oh, by the way, Cat Ice too, by the way. Be good. She's my managing mod, one of my managing mods.
What's that?
Cat Ice. She's a good managing mod. But if you can give her a managing wrench, I'd be appreciated. She's really, really good. And she looks up for the channel. I didn't mean to interrupt you. But go ahead, sorry.
All right, so me and my friends, we met up, like we meet up every couple times a year. Like Jeff says, we're friends from like back in high school days, so we just kind of meet up every once in a while. But we went out to this bar and they were doing karaoke, so I seen one of the comments last night asking if I was in a band, and I'm like, maybe a karaoke band.
Oh yeah, I kind of made a joke about that. Yeah.
So that's why I said that when but yeah, for some reason it was pretty loud there, and there were some good singers there, and I just couldn't hear nothing. So I was trying to read the chat, and it just kind of sucked because I couldn't hear what else was being said. So it was just, I had to kind of give it up. But
See, I thought you went to a UFC fight though.
No.
I was confused. Okay.
Where was I?
Hey, what's up, John? I just now saw John Gotti's in here. What's up, John? Yeah, I thought for some reason you said you were at a UFC, or I thought I heard you say that. I was wrong.
No, Steve Dave said that they were.
Oh, we were reading the comments before the live started. Yeah, he went to a UFC fight. Yeah, that's right. That's where I was getting that from. Hey, you got 8 viewers. Hey, thank you, folks, for being here. This is the highest number he's gotten. On the second live is 8 viewers. I think you got up to 5 on your first one. Consistent viewers.
9 now. Cool. Thanks, people.
Yeah. Hey, we might hit the double digit here. Share this out if you could. He's just doing his thing. He's a nice guy, folks. He really is. He's just a humble dude I've known for years and years, decades. And he doesn't know anything about the drama hardly at all. I've told him a few things. I don't even know that much anymore, to be honest with you. But he doesn't want to get too involved in all that stuff. So he does. He's literally brand new to all this. I mean, he's seen clips of my lives before, I think, and he's given permission to upload some of his concert vids, like the Metallica and Lita Ford, and stuff like that. And we decided to add him as a co-host on our upcoming podcast, and I'm still waiting for my brother and Constantine to make their final decisions, and we're still trying to figure out the right name, which I think we got, but we're still looking into it. We can't say what it is yet, of course. But I need to put on my freaking glasses so I can see my screen. I can't see the comments. Watching Minya or Scumrin, brother. Let's teach him about the drama. I don't know if he wants to. Camp stories with Jeff and Darrell. Hey, that's interesting. Cardio. Camp stories with Jeff and Darrell. That's got. I know that's. I think you were being funny, but that actually has a catch to it. What do you think, Darrell? What do you think?
What's up?
So community cardio it's kind of catchy. I think it meant to be funny, but it actually is kind of catchy for the title of our podcast, Camp Stories with Jeff and Darrell. You can put it up on screen. All you have to do is click on it and it'll go by community cardio.
Oh, there it is. I was trying to keep up with what's on there and try to make sure to.
You hit 11 or 12. You're at 12 years. You more than doubled in your first life. Awesome.
Camp stories with Jeff and Darrell. Yeah, that's not a bad one. We definitely got some good stories to top of it.
Right. Well, we could do like when we do our lives, like we were talking about, hey, we just won't do lives that much, maybe once a month or something, but we could maybe do them once a week and we can call them Camp Stories with Jeff and Darrell. And it won't be the podcast. It'll just be like these lives and we tell our real life stories without obviously doxing people and getting, you know what I mean?
Like they say, there's no video footage, there's no audio of other things we did back then. So
it's a scrapbook of pictures. Yeah, thank God, right? Yeah, just a scrapbook. I got 3 of them actually full, all the way from my Dallas day. Well, even before that, but mostly my Dallas days on up through the late 90s here, early 2000s, something like that. Good to see you, Cat Eyes.
Oh, I've actually seen some pictures that some people got from like back in the days when they actually brought cameras and looked at mine. I'm like, oh my God, do I look so hammered? I'm like, wow, that's what I look like. That I'm that hammered after 3 gallons of beer, man. That's and literally 3 gallons because I had a gallon jug that I'd go running around and party with and fill that thing up. And when there wasn't beer, I'd make mixed drinks and.
We called it jungle juice because what we did is we mixed different liquors and different juices. So it was like a mixture.
Yeah, when I had the Everclear.
Or Everclear. Yeah, and the Jello shots too. We started doing the Jello shots. We had our parties. We'd use Everclear. And then sometimes we use just vodka, but most of the time we use Everclear. And no, we're not sponsored by Everclear. We're not promoting them or anything like that. We're just,
We were young, dumb, and full of cum and
having fun
and coming into life, or responsibilities really had to kick in.
Right.
Now it's like, Jesus, man, I want to go back to being a juvenile.
Well, shit, when we had our apartment, we were 18. And you and I are, and we're not going to dox our birthdays, but you and I are the same age by just a couple of days.
Yep.
You are younger than me by like just a few days. It's so weird. But I think we literally just turned 18 when we got our apartment, or 19. I can't remember. Yeah, I just can't remember. I can't remember the little detail, obviously, but we were pretty young.
Yep, I felt sorry for my other buddy that was our other roommate, his girlfriend, because she was the one that was paying the rent.
He didn't tell. Yeah, he was lying to us. Well, we won't say his name, of course, but he lied to us about so much stuff that we wake up. We all woke up around the same time to go to work. We all worked early in the morning, and we worked a lot. We partied as much as we worked, but we worked a lot and we partied a lot. But she would take his Jeep and hide it somewhere in the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Like it could be anywhere with little clues. And he would lie and say, "Oh, don't do that." Just, I don't want to get into too much detail on him, but yeah, he was. He ended up being my roommate here in Albuquerque for a while, and you know what he did to me here. So,
Yep.
bullshit he pulled. Yeah, he's not the friend that we thought he was. You might want to start going through your comments. Just
I've
tap on.
already been doing it.
Oh, you have? Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. I'm so used to seeing on my end where it kind of pops up blue. Or I think it still does. I just might be all the way at the bottom. Yeah, it still does pop up blue. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming here and giving Daryl some views and watch time. And I don't know if anybody wants to come up. It'd be up to Daryl, of course, but he can drop, or I can drop the link if he's okay with it. If somebody for sure wants to come out, we're not just going to drop it. And by the way, before you let anybody up, go to your settings and turn on let's see, it's authentication mode. I'm just trying to remember how. I'm on the other end, but you want to go to your settings, probably click general, and you want to turn on authentication, I believe it's called, mode. That's what the first thing you want to do. Then you're going to have to upload the thumbnail I sent you, which is the only one you're using right now. Upload that to your overlay as a blocker in case somebody comes up and tries to P-bomb you. By the way, Steve Dave said something in chat. He's asking, if you want to put it up on the screen there too, he's asking what your favorite band is.
That's a tough one. My top three is Motley Crue, Def Leppard, and Poison. My favorite guitarist is Zakk Wylde.
There you go.
So you mean for general, or do you want me to go guest, or?
What's that now?
I was just looking at my options on the settings.
I think it might be guests, but you want to make sure wherever you find it at is called, I believe it's called authentication mode, and you want to turn it on. You also want to turn on the beeping noise, so if somebody comes up and you're not looking at the screen, instead of seeing a red dot, you actually hear a ding or like a doing type noise. Yeah. But
you got me lost on all that.
I know. Well, I will say this. I got to give you props. You did set up this stream by yourself. I was about to text you and say, "Hey, do you need me to help you?" I was waiting on purpose to see if you could do it by yourself, and you didn't. So, I mean, the only thing you said you kind of regrets the thumbnail, and you could change it, but you want to keep it, so it's all good. It's basically your avatar, but you did set it up by yourself, so that's good.
Yeah, I just remember going to live stream and start there, and it just took care of it for me on everything.
Yeah.
There's the guest must authenticate.
Yes, that's it. There you go. And then there should be something in the audio where it says you want to turn it on where it advises you there's a guest backstage, or in the, we call it in the basement, but StreamYard calls it backstage. But it'll actually go ding, let you know somebody's back there. If you can find that, that would be a good one to turn on as well.
I'm in audio. I just see automatic adjust. That's not clicked.
What about, you see guests?
Well, that's where I went and
Try
guest
going back. Yeah,
mute.
try going back to the. Yeah, try going back to where you were when you set
Oh,
up.
here it is.
Out there.
Yep,
You
it's
found it?
on. Yep, play a sound when they enter.
Yes, that's it. Turn that on. Yep. Now the last thing you need to do is, I don't know if you can do it while you're live. To be honest with you, actually, I don't know. You can do, actually, you can go to your phone, log into StreamYard. All right, on your phone, like, just type in the StreamYard, it'll take you right to it. Go to your last live, your first one, which is your last one. Enter the studio, mute yourself, uncamera yourself, even though it's not live, it's just an old stream, right? Go to your media, and where it says add overlay, you can upload that thumbnail I sent you. So you have an overlay. And also add it to your background. So you have it, if you want to change it to that background so that people have something different to see, you can do that as well.
All right, I'll do that another time. I'm trying to keep up on these comments. You have a...
I'm just saying, you want to kind of have those to where you start letting people up on panel. You got to always have a P blocker ready to verify it's them.
Right, I got that authenticator on.
Yeah, that's not always reliable, just FYI. But yeah, that helps a lot. But you got to have an overlay and a background picture, at least one on each one, especially the overlay.
Let's see what Cardio said. You had Everclear sponsor Jeff, laughing my ass off. That's hilarious. Just think about where that would wind up. Obviously, it wouldn't be good, but yeah, funny to picture you with a Everclear banner.
Oh shit! And that Everclear, dude, it's illegal in some states.
A lot of states it is.
It can, like, you can't say the word on YouTube, but we use the word unalive, I guess, is a word. You can unalive yourself on that stuff. Just because, like, if you take a big swig by itself, it lock your nerves lock, something locks up where you can actually choke. You just can't breathe. It's crazy. And then of course it's so strong. I mean, it's what, 90 something percent pure. It gets you totally wasted.
I seen a video on YouTube where this kid was telling people about taking a shot, and they had a older gentleman in the background like, "Oh, you're stupid to try to do that." And he didn't have a chaser either. He spit that out as fast as he shot it.
Right. All right, Cat Eyes. Sounds good. We're just shooting the breeze. It's only a second live, so he's still kind of learning. And I appreciate everybody being here. Share it out. Try to get more people in. We're trying to build his channel a little bit here. He's only been doing content for over a week now, so this will be his 7th video total, because you got a short, and he got, I think, 5 videos. Or wait, four videos and 2 likes or something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
This will be your 7th, I believe.
Anybody else have anything exciting going on over the weekend?
You know, actually, this weekend I'm just taking it easy.
Yeah, I didn't want to get too crazy since I got to go out of town tomorrow and
Yeah.
2 days, so I got to finish packing and.
Well, at least you're getting paid for it. It's a business trip.
Yeah. So I might be jumping on and posting some random pictures and maybe doing a quick live if I find some time, if it's in a good situation.
There you go. Maybe even do like a pre-recorded video. If you know, like a docs. Don't say where you're going to be, by the way. Not until you're home or done. But I'm just saying you can do some pre-recorded videos of certain sites we were talking about, you know, and post them as videos, you know, later on. You know,
I found out I got a buddy that's out there that lives out there too, so I might try to meet up with him too.
Yeah, another thing too. So for regular YouTube live, you're gonna have to do the 24-hour thing. So maybe after this live, I'm gonna guide you through. Even though I have not used YouTube Live in forever, I'll do my best. And you're gonna you'll think you're actually gonna go live, but you won't. And it will say, okay, wait 24 hours. After 24 hours, you can go live from your phone anytime you want after that.
I remember doing that. I don't know if it was for StreamYard or YouTube.
No, just StreamYard. You didn't do the YouTube thing. YouTube is different. Most people use StreamYard. Almost everybody uses a third-party platform like Prism, StreamYard, Streamlabs, Restream, etc. But regular YouTube Live, you can't have somebody come up on a panel. It's just you, and you're on camera, just so you know. But you can face the camera the other direction and show people sites and or whatever, you know. But the first time you go live, you do have to have that 24-hour thing. So after this stream, I'll try to walk you through on the phone, even though you'll be on your phone. I'll do my best and get that 24-hour thing started. So after 24 hours is up, you know, you can go live on your phone. Now you can always go live through StreamYard. You can always go live through StreamYard, but if you want just the full-blown screen and everything and just you, then you can go live on YouTube.
I gotta be on my best behavior too.
Yeah, it might be a good thing.
Well, because the vendors like to buy drinks, and I told everybody, keep me away from the shots and I'll be good. You get the shots in front of me, oh, it's game over.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
It will be party like a rock star. Which has always been my way of partying.
Yeah, and folks, the way he got his name and screen name, if you will, is because he was a daredevil when we were younger. That's why he came up with the name he did.
I do some crazy shit too, and one night we were out at the bar and we'd been going down the river all day, and you know, people were showing boobs for beads, and I started showing my ass and getting beads. And
I remember that shit. Mardi Gras time. Well, it was kind of like Mardi Gras, just up in the north.
My ass got sunburned, and we were at the bar because it rained that night. And I don't know how I got away with it, but I was playing darts with my pants to my ankles, and there was a female bartender. I'm like, bartender! She would look over, and I'd just bend over a little bit, and she just kept on falling for it. Did it
Dude,
for
I'm
hours.
telling
Never
you.
got kicked out.
And then the next day, you wouldn't remember hurting anything, if anything at all. As
Like,
I've done,
wow.
dude, I've done that. I've done wild shit right here on YouTube, being trash. I'd wake up the next day and not remember a thing or hardly anything. And people would tell me, like, I said that, I did this. I'm like, oh my God, that's not me. I would never do that.
I
But
lost
yeah,
my wallet too.
yeah,
That always
yeah.
sucked.
Oh,
After that, I'm like, I better slow down. I keep telling myself that, but it never happens.
right. You know what would be cool? And I did send her the link and everything. I don't know if I sent her the StreamYard link. If we could get Ivy over here and come up here and sing a few songs on your channel.
I did tell her I was going live, so she knows I'm going live. She only had a handful of people at that time.
Oh, she was live. Oh, that's right. I didn't know she was live until you told me. Yeah. Okay. She's probably still live over there. Because on her main channel, she doesn't do a whole lot of singing anymore because she's helping her sister and her fiance and another channel she has. Hey, there she is. I think is that you, Daniela? Is that you or Ivy? Is that Tanya or Ivy? She just came in your chat. Thanks for coming in.
Hi,
I'm sorry.
Danielle.
I didn't. If that's you, Ivy, I did not know you were live because I was looking around to see who was live. We didn't want to step on anybody's toes. And then it was kind of the very end. Daryl realized you were live and told me, so we're sorry about that. Thank you, appreciate that. I was just saying, wouldn't it be cool if Ivy could come up, maybe sing 2 or 3 songs on Daryl's second live stream? That would be so cool. It's the second one, so but if you're live, it's understandable. But I don't know. I never know if it's Ivy or actually her sister. Oh, it's Ivy. This is Mommy Ivy here. Okay, good. Hi, Ivy. If you can, you don't have to, obviously. Or if you just want to come up and talk, that's cool too. I will privately send you the link. Even if you just want to talk. Like, this is Daryl's second live. He's never had a guest up here yet aside from me. But I'll send you the StreamYard link if you want to come up and say hi. Maybe even if you want to sing a little bit, that's cool too, but it's up to you. I sent you the StreamYard link on Instagram there. My brother has the link too. So the only 2 people that have the link is Ivy and my brother.
That's fine.
So if anybody comes up, it's definitely one of those 2. You don't have to worry about people. Thank you, Ivy. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you want to come up and just even say hello for a minute or 2, that'd be great. I sent you the link, like I said, via Instagram. Well, almost 30 minutes already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was going to tell you might want to give Daniela's blog a standard rent or wrench or whatever, moderator wrench. And then when Mommy Ivy comes in her account, same with her as well. We've been friends for a very long time, years. Quite a while. I think I want to say since 2021, maybe 2020. I don't remember. It's been a while. Very supportive. We support each other a lot.
Well, it's going to be in the mid 40s this week.
For highs?
Yeah, at least mid 40s. It's 46 right now.
It's not bad for up there. I mean, we're going to be, I think, in the low 70s. Well, I think we're going to get to 80 degrees a couple of days.
Low 50s or high 40s and low 50s.
Yeah, that's good. Ivy, can you type something else to see if it came out okay? I think he gave you a wrench just to make sure it came out okay. See, we were in the 60s or 70s here today. Sunny. Let's see, we got to near 7. Wait, hold on. Let me let it refresh here. Almost 70. We got to 68 degrees. Tomorrow 73. Tuesday 73. Sunny. All we see Wednesday 65, Thursday 62, Friday 68, Saturday a little bit of rain, a high of 71. So it's basically springtime here. I think maybe already left. All the people did. Cat said she would go right back or something like that.
Oh.
There she is. She's still here. Ivy's still here.
Some of these icons, it's like, what?
Yeah, she when her sister's that's her sister's channel, you know. And when Daniela goes live, I'm never quite sure who it's going to be. Is it going to be Ivy or her sister? And her sister, she lives in where she didn't have very good internet, so it's usually Ivy. I would think that probably goes live more on her own sister's channel than because of the internet issue. Mommy Ivy, come in on your actual Mommy Ivy account so he can give you a wrench on your Mommy Ivy account. Can you do that, please? If you're not still live, that would be great. That way he can take care of that. Unless I already did. I don't know about it. But... Oh, Nadia's live too. Oh, that's why there is somebody live. I don't know when they went live, but I'm not sure. Let's see if Mommy Ivy's live. Still. Yeah, she's still alive. All right, I'm going to tell her to come in here on her regular account, and then she can give her. Hold on, she's still alive.
Zach Wild for Black Label Society just came out with a new song.
Did they?
Lord Humongous.
Lord Humongous. Yeah, there was a new song. I think it was by. I could look. Was it Guns N' Roses or Ozzy Osbourne? I think I got a notification or something like that too.
Oh, seems like everybody's got something new coming out right now. So Wops came out with a Raw and Beat Cuts album.
Well, you might hear some noise in the background. I'm just after she could come in on regular.
I'm still here.
Okay. Yeah, she said if we're still live after her live, then she'll come in a regular account with Mommy Ivy. Sorry, I didn't interrupt. Let you know that.
feel like I need like a third computer app or something to look other things up on.
Well, that's why I always try to stream on my computer. And I have other, like, I'll have a YouTube tab open, a Yahoo search tab, or whatever available. And then on my phone, I'm on YouTube as opposed to streaming. And that's how that's how I run it. Some people have like 3, 4, 5, 6 monitors, different PCs and desktops and monitors. Like, holy shit, they running a damn studio.
I'm so used to doing so much on my phone, so it's like nice having this on the laptop, and I'm trying to do it
Yeah,
on my phone. It goes so much quicker, but at the same time, it's like, what's going on?
well, here's what we need to do for those who are listening or will listen is we're going to get him his overlay and his backdrop, at least one, maybe the same thing for a little bit. We'll get going. And then hopefully by next panel, he'll drop the link and we'll have an open panel. And people can come up. If they want to argue about something, they can. It's up to Dara. It's his channel. I'm just saying, I'm just spitballing and he can object or whatever to what I'm saying. But I'm just simply saying, or if somebody else wants to come up and talk about whatever, or what we're talking about, or add their, or whatever. Does that sound good? Dara, does that sound good?
Yeah.
So that way, and then I would say on your third stream, just start titling your streams because you already did your first one, which is test. You did stream number 2 for tonight. Now that you got 2 live streams down, you can make up your own titles to what the stream, kind of a direction that you're hoping it will go. It could be, or it may be something simple like open panel, for your third one.
Right.
So that would be something to think about. And thanks to all those who have subbed to Daryl, and also watched the videos and pressed the like and commented. And I mean, it's almost, it's pretty good. It almost meets the subs, the views and everything on most of the videos meet the count of the subscribers. So I appreciate that. He's had this channel since 2012, but never used it except to comment. And he never did any content until a little over a week ago, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you're getting close to 100 subscribers already, and you've got 7 videos up now, and it's doing pretty good.
Again, greatly appreciated, everybody. Looking forward to doing more content and the podcast when we do that, and then some of my other future projects. So everything is just kind of slowly taking its course the way it needs to be. Too bad I can't just have it start right now, but got to start somewhere.
I'm about to say that too. Yeah, everybody has to start somewhere. And we're not trying to get involved, and he knows that I'm speaking for both of us because we talk to each other in private. Obviously, we're not trying to get involved in any of the drama. Yes, there's some things that sometimes has to be addressed, and some people will come up and they'll talk about the drama to each other, just as a platform. But we're not trying to take sides of anything for the most part, unless they're the person that needs to be stayed away from. But other than that, we're not trying to get involved in the drama that much. So, yeah, and Daryl can correct me if I'm wrong on his part, but yeah,
Yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, everybody's got their ways of communicating between each other and trying to resolve it that way instead of in an audience.
Yeah, I mean, and when you have open panel, you may have some drama, and that's fine. People like it, but if they try to draw you into it, you know, say no. I'm giving you the platform. Just you guys talk it out, or whatever they do. Sometimes they usually yell, but you know what I mean. Try to work it out yourselves, and don't get me involved in it. I'm just providing a platform. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
five
I don't.
minutes.
I'm not trying to make like certain drama entertainment or content, but some of it is. It just depends on how far they go. If they cross that line, I don't like it. I just like there's certain times I kick people off my panel because they just cross a certain line. You know, it's like no, I'm not having that.
Right. Yep. So who's all still in here? I see we got 2 members.
Oh yeah, it's just me and you. I think to be honest with you, maybe one other person. Yeah, you're just getting started, man. But you did more than double consistent viewers for a while there than you did your first stream, so that's good.
Oh yeah.
I did see that some other people went live, and of course some were still live, so that it does affect the people that are subscribed to you. That does affect it too. The more subscribers you get from different parts of the community, YouTube, whatever, you get more viewers. But yeah, just you got to start somewhere.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, shoot, like I told you that one time, I was having an average of 160 to 205 viewers, consistent viewers for a lot of streams one night. Me and Baby Level Live. It just so happened I didn't realize. I thought I looked, but I guess I didn't look good enough. But like, there's so many other people live too on both of our communities, if you will. And we did a live together. We only had we topped out like 20 or 30 for a while, but we only most of it was like 6, maybe 9 viewers. It was very, very strange. But it was also kind of nice at the same time. It was different for me, so it was kind of like, oh, this is easy, this is nice. And then I think the one we did after that got 1,000 plus viewers total after the live was over with after a couple days or maybe a day. But yeah, it really depends. It's also the algorithm too. Your YouTube's got to get used to you. Your
Oh yeah.
channel.
Everybody's got to get used to the new kid on the block and make up their minds what they want to subscribe to them, follow them. But you also get a lot of people that are not available right at that moment, and that's the beauty of it, being able to keep the stream up so people can watch at their leisure, just like watching a movie.
Right. You know, and that's the thing too is I don't put a lot of my lives on members. Um, the only lives I put on members are for a couple of reasons, but I do have a lot of stuff on members. So yeah, there's a lot of the old drunk streams. Like a lot of the drunk streams are on members. Um, some other stuff or stuff I uploaded that maybe I don't know. I just felt like I'll just keep it on members. I don't know, like concert stuff, but a lot of it's like old panels and some of my old drunk streams or stuff like that. I was like, yeah, I don't want to keep this public. I'll just put my members. And so there's a lot of content. I don't know how many hours. I would probably guess. I'm just guessing. I'm not looking at it. If I was to guess, maybe 50 to 100 hours of content. I'm just guesstimating is all. But yeah. Is it 45 minutes in or 43?
45 and a half.
45 and a half. There's 4 people watching currently. But yeah, it's up to you. Whenever you want to shut it down. If you want to keep going, you can. If you want to shut it down, that's cool too. You're almost to an hour.
I suppose we'll give it another 10 minutes. Just in case, since we started a few minutes early.
Yeah, you might want to click on that last comment by Daniela too. I know it's the same thing, but just to keep all the comments up on the screen. There you go. Yeah, but we should try to do and I would call it test, just because you never know. Because since you went live on StreamYard, YouTube might get confused. You might actually go live on the first time. I doubt that's going to happen, but it may. So if it has you title it, put test, and then it'll have you take a picture of yourself. That's just the way it works. And then it'll do a 3, 2, 1 like countdown, and either you'll go live or it'll say you have to wait 24 hours. And you click whatever it says. It's been so long I can't remember every detail on that one. And then after 24 hours, whenever you decide to go live on YouTube, you can go live whenever you want. You never have to worry about that ever again. It's just a one-time thing.
All right. I forgot we were going to try that out too.
Right. It'll be difficult too because you have to do it from your phone. They have to be on the phone with you. And when you're technically when you're live on YouTube, excuse me, you always want to make sure you turn your phone on, do not disturb. And also when a phone call tries to come in, it won't interrupt the live. Now, if you do answer the call while you're live, nobody can hear you, but it buffers while you're on the call. But once you end the call, it goes back to live. So I don't know how this will work on the phone with you, even doing the 24-hour notice thing. So I'll do the best I can with what I got, and we'll go from there. But if it happens for some weird reason, just go live, say, hey, what's up, everybody? This is just a test. Peace out, and then follow the instructions on how to end the live. You know what I mean? But it shouldn't do that. It should give you the 24-hour thing. Also, one more thing real quick before I forget. Under your YouTube setting, in your YouTube studios, and you won't know until you do your first live. I don't know if you've set it up yet because you have not done an actual YouTube live yet. It should not, because of the way you got StreamYard, all your videos stay up, which is good. But YouTube is a little bit different. So if it goes to unlisted or private afterwards, just make it public. But you'll know after you're done with your first YouTube live. If it's not on your channel, then you know you have to go to YouTube Studio and make it public. And then you have to make it where all the videos, future videos, will automatically stay out. But I think you should be fine for now. I understand it correctly, but
I can't believe how fast the battery was dying on my laptop today.
yeah, my last two, and this is a refurbished, but the last 2 laptops, maybe even 3, batteries are basically worthless. It seems like in the last 3 that I had a Samsung, HP, and some off-brand. I forget what it's called. Starts with an A, but I can't remember. Avis or something. Anyways, after like 6 months, you had to keep it. Like even the one I have now, if the battery doesn't work, So I have to keep it plugged in. If I unplug it right now, then I'm gone. When the computer just shuts down. The computer itself barely works too. So, and then my phone audio is all screwed up, so I can't even hardly go on a panel with my phone without it most of the time like glitching out. So yeah, it's pretty bad. That's why I've been doing these goals to help get a new computer. I'm pretty close. So
Well, this laptop was about a year old when I got it, and my buddy's wife only used it a couple times in a 6-month period.
right.
Now I've had it for what, 2 years?
Is it Windows 11 or 10?
Huh?
Is it Windows 10 or 11?
I think it's a 10. 11 came out the year after.
Right. Well, see, mine's only 7.
Upload on Windows 11 though, because you get that free download when an older software system's on there.
Yeah. Mine's a Windows 7. It doesn't even update. They quit updating Chrome. I want to say it was November of last year, I think. And so I can't even watch YouTube free movies. In fact, I'm surprised I can still go live, just to be honest with you. So I've been doing goals with the Super Chat thing, the new feature they have. And a lot of people have donated. And I said, yeah. And that's what it's going towards. So once I get it, I'm going to show the receipt and everything. But yeah, I've got to get a new laptop, and I've been saying it for so long, but I just gotta pick the right one. I don't know. I just don't know which one to get. I want to make sure I get one with a decent camera and a decent. But the memory is just on most of them that's in my price range is so low. It's like 128 gig. Some of them are only 64 gig. It's crazy. But the ones I'm looking at are like 500 gig or 1 terabyte, and those are up there in price more.
And it's kind of nice because now everything's on apps, so you don't have to download everything to your computer. But at the same time, it's like if you're trying to watch specific things and you can't find it, then it's like a pain in the ass.
Right.
Like I got movies that I bought and then it's all on streaming. Some of them are movies you can't find, on movie apps that are out there, like, YouTube and everything. But, you got the same thing with music, there's certain albums you can't find on there because they're out of production.
Right. Yeah, that's why I started collecting a lot back in the day. I stopped probably. I mean, I still collect on occasion, but I mean, for a couple of years, man, we were balls to the wall collecting vinyl, CDs, even a few cassettes, because we knew that it was the end of an era of owning the physical product. And I got almost everything that I wanted. It took me years to find it all. And I got doubles, sometimes even triples of a lot of things. And most of them are still sealed, never been opened. I got a brand new record player. What's it? It starts with a V. The name Victoria or Vic. It's a good brand, and it's still brand new. I've never even opened the box yet.
Hi, Ivy. How you doing?
Hey, there's Ivy. Yeah, we make sure it's the real account. We can give her a Manji mod. Make sure it's real her, which I'm pretty sure it is. I double checked. Yep, that's the real her. 40.9 thousand subscribers. Wow. Job, Ivy. Yeah, Manji mod for Miami Ivy. Thank you for coming in. See if you can say something, Ivy, and see if your wrench went through okay. That'd be great. She's awesome. I sent you the link via IG if you want to come up and just say hi, or if you want to sing, you can say. It's up to you. I'm not, I'm just saying, you can, whatever. But yeah, you have the link I sent to you on IG. Because I think we were thinking about ending the stream soon, but if you come up for a little bit, we can go a little longer.
Why am I having problems getting into my live on my phone now?
Oh shoot. Just go back home, refresh whatever it is, and then go back to your YouTube and your YouTube live. Click all, all chat. You get there. So if you haven't got your wrench yet, Ivy, he's working on it. He's having issues with stuff. So. Did you get back there?
No, not yet.
Yeah, it should be hard. Just go to YouTube, click the live, click this one, get to your live chat.
Yeah, but when I go on to mine, it won't open.
Okay, I had that problem too. Go to your community page. But did you share this to your community page? Yeah, go to your community page or mine because they're on both. Click it from there. I have that issue too. I don't know why. Be able to get in through there?
Not yet, because I'm not seeing the test 2.
That's weird. Well, I mean, if he can't mod you now, he can do it afterwards once the chat processes. So I'll tell him how to do that either tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, for sure we can figure that out. But yeah, if you need to just refresh everything or go all the way back home to your home page on your phone, count to like 10 in your head or whatever, and then go back to YouTube and it'll refresh everything. You know what's weird is I thought it was going to be a new feature. It lasts like maybe one day. A managing mod can actually mod another person. I was like, oh, this is one of the best new features they have. And then it disappeared. So I don't know if it was like a trial thing or a 24-hour trial. I don't know. It was kind of a. That's not there anymore. So I can't even do it. Oh, you're over an hour.
Yeah.
Did you figure it out yet?
I am in there now.
Okay, click on Mommy Ivy and give her a managing mod.
There we go.
All right. All right, Mommy Ivy, you still here? Can you say something? Make sure you got your wrench. You said you got it figured out. Thank goodness. See who's on. We got 4 watching. Ivy, if you're still here, can you type something, please? Por favor. I wonder if she's still alive, and she said she'd come over here after her. So maybe she's not. I don't know. She could have still came over here on her phone. She might still be alive. Oh, actually, let me check. See if she is still alive. Kind of curious. No, I don't think so. Nope, she's not live. She was live for 2 hours and 13 minutes. Seconds. I just tired. Just think about it. You get up early. She gets up like around 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning her time, which is probably, I guess, 7 o'clock your time at night, or 8 or 9. Bless you, by the way. Somewhere around there, 7 to 9 hours. 7 to 9 at your time at night is she's up in the morning at 4 in the morning, give or take. And then she gets the kids off to school, gets her shower, and the list goes on. Sometimes she doesn't even, whatever. And sometimes she just does a lot of just talking to the people, just or cleaning or gardening or whatever. She used to do mostly just like karaoke, but she does a lot of the karaoke on her sister's channel and on her fiance's channel more than her regular channel, it seems like, which is good. I'm a member to her channel, her sister, and her fiance's channel. I'm a member of all 3 of those.
Well, I'm thinking I'm ready to call this one.
Yeah, it's over an hour for sure. It was a good one.
I gotta be up at 4 myself to start getting ready to do my nice road trip for work.
Exactly. All right, man. Well, thanks for having me up. It was a good stream.
Thanks for coming on. Thanks for everybody for coming in and joining my second live with us. And I will keep you caught up with the next one and more content coming.
Yeah, we're hoping the third one will be an open panel.
Yeah, that's the other thing we got to work on too. All right, guys. Well, you guys have a great night, and we will see you around.
Pasta la pasta.
Do my little countdown.
In the live towards the end of the countdown, you have 2 buttons you have to push there. Towards the end of the countdown.
Still there?
You're still live. You still got to end it, dude.
I pushed it. Okay.
Later, everybody.